Okay, let's start our Dhamma discussion by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times together. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Today, we invited the Sayadaws here. Sayadaw Leba Dimashiri, Leba Longo, Ovada ne Nyanya Krolaja, Tibiga Sayadaw who Bale, Subi Labo, no? Okay, please pay homage to the 4 Sayadaws by reciting Auk as usual. Wadana Bilaida Naisan Oda Basayi no Sadaro Dhamma Wadandi Ayuwano Dukambalan Hudo Sula Waga Balido Dhammabara Balido Laji Dene Ani Sharanamya Domba Mimiro Da Adadika Gongwa Jido Sayadamado A Yodi miano lazo moyo shingo buzo bumyo manlyo karo lai jayado Yarana deya banama kama wadra kaumu kudoga sirana apya apya dojo Mimiro alu maji yamadonda do nita bidan yaman khati bawadai Kin lo nyinja gondi dalin pshiyui mimiro alu shiya nida miano ado Sudu sumyado nindagwa Ariya Paya Biziga Buddha Ariya Duro Gondo Diami Amyamo Buado Mapu Niban Gurando Logodra Dia Domyagu Chanda Luegu do Ajin Limian do Adinian do Pin Kozi Gunga Ya Lue Yao Lue Myamo Bule Nanja di Pijavazi. Okay. I am giving Ovadas to you every day, almost every day. Today, you are very lucky. You are going to listen the 3 Sayadaws Ovadas. Those Sayadaws are knowledgeable Sayadaws. As you know, this is the Tipitaka Sayadaw, Padanda Ujeta Langara. He also spent vasas in our meditation centers, already 2 vasas. And he is also practicing meditation under Sayadaw's guidance. Now, he will also give the precious Ovadas to you. Then here, this Sayadaw is Dr. Brahma. This Sayadaw came from Yangon. We study at the Mahavisodharama monastery, Tipitaka Sayadaws monastery together. Then he is also practicing meditations here.
Then you see here, this hero is Yuama Sayadaws. He is the leader of the Yuama Priyati school. Then he is also practicing meditations here. Is it? Then actually they are very busy in their school. But they come here to practice meditation. That is why then you meet them. You are very lucky. Then now you will be able to listen their admonishment, Ovada. That is why you are very lucky. Although they give Ovada one time, then it will be beneficial for your whole life. But need to practically practice according to their Ovada or their instructions. Okay? And now the Tipitaka Sayadaws will give Ovada first. Then later, then the other Sayadaws will give, if necessary. And then you may understand, if necessary, I will also translate briefly. Okay. Kuna Ovada ne lopi na. Okay. Sayadaws Tipitaka Sayadaws Bhadana Ujjeta Langara.
Hey, ako Ovada Biba Suro. Dini Pumunu Yobo Seku Tadaga Dom you Maganda Yung Sayadaws G. Jongdai Simian Pide Pide Say Gong Shibuga Batama Sode D. Gonzin Ligne Yojajamare.
Tipitaka Sayadaws says he will share his order to you with the Taumyu Sayadaws, Padanda Janaka Biwansas, Mahakanda Yung Sayadaws, Ovada, according to the rule of this monastery.
I say Gong Shibuga Batama Sode Adai the Mimiye the say Gong Shibu say Sirena Gombo Batama Abilo Batamalo Buadon Soro Sega Yatane Sega Shidwa Pide Sega Brana Pidebo Idilumio Sega Shidwa Pilu Sediga Darling Wapilo da Seikon Shibuga Batama Sore di Sadaligo you like that Shibare. There are 10 monasteries ruled in Mahakanda monastery. The first rule is Seikon Shibu Batama in Myanmar. Maybe what is the meaning? Having good mind is the most important, the first one. This is the first rule in this monastery. Having good mind is the most important one or the first rule in this monastery. Why? Having good mind is very important for everybody. Siga Shidwapsi the Le Soye Ubama Kayagan Wazigani Bo Kayagani Wazigan Muri Pipu Yegu Sigani Biro Losong Biavare Ubama Bioame Soye Ubama Mimidoga Dwajene Soye Ajenzong Dwajene Sigli Pibar A Dwajene Sigliga Wayodago Dwabiro Slope Bivar Wayodago Dwabi Taikaide Kama Wayodaga Nibiro Lozore Kama Jane Yodigale Lo Shala Bide Kajaro Ayani Di Shigu Chilanga Lanjin Pilara Erago Be Dwajin Lu Pilara no da Sik Jong Pilare da Diari Boli Dajamulo Sika alone Imadan Parana Javare. Mind Manobo Bengama Dama. Mind is a precedence, mind is leading all the times.
You know, mind is precedence and mind is leading the other mental state. That is why mind is very important. For example, now you are doing kaya karma bodily actions or vajikama bhava actions. You do the bodily actions and bhava actions because of your mind. Your mind want to do, want to speak, etc. For example, now you are walking, you want to go somewhere. At that time, you have intentions to go fast. Then, because of your intentions to go, your mind want to go somewhere, then you go. Then Chaitanya Rupa, you know, kaya vinyati, bodily intimations appear because of the mind. Then you go and you move wherever you want to go. That is when the mind is leading and the mind is preceding the other mental factor and kaya karma and vachi karma. That is when the mind is very important.
အဲ့တော့မိမိတို့ဒီစိတ်ကလေးဟာရှေ့သွားဖြစ်နေတဲ့အတွက်စိတ်ကမကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်မှာညှို့သွားမယ်ဆိုရင်လေဒီနောက်ကအလုပ်တွေကလည်းမကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်ကိုရောက်သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်အစိတ်ကကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်ကိုညှို့သွားမယ်ဆိုရင်လေဒီအလုပ်တွေပြောဆိုမှုတွေကာယကံဝစီကံတွေကမိမိတို့ကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်ကိုညှို့သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Then depending on your mind. If your mind is good mind, then your kaya karma, bodily actions and vajikama, bhava actions will be good actions according to your mind. If your mind is a bad mind, impure mind, then this impure mind will lead your kaya karma and vajikama, bodily actions and bhava actions will be bad actions, impure actions.
ဒါကြောင့်မို့လို့ဒီဆရာတော်ကြီးကစိတ်ကောင်းရှိဖို့ပထမဆိုတာစိတ်ကောင်းရှိပြီဆိုရင်ကြောင်းတိုက်ထဲမှာမကောင်းတဲ့ကာယကံတွေမကောင်းတဲ့ဝစီကံတွေမဖြစ်တော့ဘူးအဲ့လိုမဖြစ်တော့ကြောင်းတိုက်ထဲမှာသူတော်ကောင်းတွေကြီးပဲရှိတော့မယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့လို့စိတ်ကောင်းရှိဖို့ကပထမဆိုပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒါဆရာတော်ကြီးကနံပါတ်1အနေနဲ့စီကံဆွဲလိုက်တာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
You know, Sayadaws, the Sayadaws meet the Mahagandaya Sayadaw, Achin Janaka Bhiwansa. He make the monastery rule as the first rule. Seikaun Shibo Patama, pure mind and good mind, heaven, pure mind and good mind is the first rule. The most important one. Why? If you have good mind, then your kaya karma, vajikama, bodily actions and bhava actions will be good actions. Then you will be a good person. So now Sayadaws is teaching meditation and leading with, encouraging you to practice meditation. Then if you have good mind, then what will happen? You will follow Sayadaws' instruction, monastery rule, etc. Then because of good mind, then your action also will be good action. Then everybody will be good persons. There will not be bad persons in the monastery. That is why Mahagandaya Sayadaw know this condition. Then he make this is the first Seikaun Shibo Patama. The most important one is a heaven, good mind. He make this monastery rule.
အဲ့တော့ဒီစိတ်ကောင်းရှိဖို့စိတ်နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့ဘုံဘုံတို့ကတည်ပြီးသားဖြစ်တဲ့ဒီယောဂီတွေတည်ပြီးသားဖြစ်တဲ့ဓမ္မပဒပထမဥဆုံးနှစ်ကာရာမှာနှစ်ကာရာလေးကိုပြောချင်ပါတယ်အဲ့ကာရာလေးကမနောပုဗ္ဗင်္ဂမဓမ္မာမနောတ္ထာမနောမယမနတာစေပဒုဋ္ဌေနဘာတတိဝါကရောတိဝါ the Donan Doka Manui di Sagan Wahado Baran Sure Patama Gada Dudia Gara Gale Manobo Wingama Dama Manodeta Manomaya Manhada Si Padani Na Padadiwa Karodiwa the Donan Duka Manui di Saya Wa Anuba Yini Subido Dilomio Namuna Da Katali Miazabia Hotada Shibare Ero Mimiro Biasire Sine the Lodaku Lode Akama Mimiro Biaside Doda Pinide Agudo Seinebo Mimiro Agudo Seine Low like the Hari Jaro the Agudo Ajodi Bima Pibare Agudo ne low like the Akajaro Gudo Ajodi Bima Chilene Satane, Guzo Sane, Lodai de Akama, Guzo Ajuri, Bima, Pipa, Dajamolo, the Seika, the Lo Emadan, a Yeji de Aya the Ku Pipare.
Because of the mind is very important. The Buddha also taught the first stanza in Dhammapada regarding the mind. Is it Manobo Vengama Dhamma Manoseta Manomaya Manasachi Padotina Basatiwa Karotiwa Tadona Doka Manuiti Chekan Wahadobada. Then the other stanza also the same. Is it Manobo Vengama Dhamma Manoseta Manomaya Manasachi Pasanina Basatiwa Karotiwa Tadona Sukha Manuiti Sayawa Anupayini. Then you have already known the meaning of those stanzas, is it? Then, if you do whatever you do with a good mind. Then, because of kusala karma, good actions, then you will experience the good result of good actions, kusala karma. But everybody want to experience only just good result. Then what should you do? The answer is to do every actions with good mind. The mind is leading to everybody. Mind differentiates between good and bad persons. Is it? Because of mind, then verbal actions and bodily actions also appear. Then they can understand this is good person or this is bad person. Then if you wish to be a good person, you should have good mind.
Ero dia watu lady garo di vida psichabare. Ero di watu lady go mabiaro babu bomonga Piashin Ladado Akaga Wutuli Nak Wutuli go Biobia me Along di vida pside Shinti whatever. Shinti Warajiga Yazabiago, Dapu Sure, Saysanane, Kisago Tomo Tabida Kajaro. Chaudoni don't chalai bare. Chaudoni don't chalai de Kama, a Chaudonia Lena be Augo, Wa Jara Kanima be, a charge out don't along at Twala Bido. Da like the bo. Hello, da like the Kama, a Chaudon Naku, don't go yet. Chaudon, don't go yet, Tikai Mujo. Job Kuli, Job Stivalia, Job Yalia, Betwala Bido, Job Jaglia, Betwala, Yaswapia, Chimaro, Mamari. Yaswapia Chimaro, Maneca, Jaro, Yaswapia, the Adaro ha, Adam being up, she did to about what of Maduagu, Duichi Uduarebo. Adilo Duichi Udara go be, Ara Lohi do Baraga, that Duigo, Pisire, Subido. Dilomio, Yojara, Sheba, Edilomio, Diwaraha, Dalure, Sine, Dilomio, Agudo Gango, Julongevare.
The Sayadaws would like to tell one story regarding the Venerable Devadatta. Venerable Devadatta, although he ordained under the Buddha's guidance, then he attempted to kill the Buddha. Then he wanted to kill the Buddha. One time in Gejikuta mountain, Then when the Buddha was walking around the Gejukuta mountain, then he tried to kill the Buddha by rolling the very big stone from the mountain. Is it? When the stone was rolling towards the Buddha, then the other two stones prevent the stones not to kill the Buddhas, is it? And not to overwhelm the Buddha. Then, although the two stones prevent the stone not to damage the Buddha, then but small pieces of stone throw to the Buddha and touch the Buddha's toe, the very big toe. Then, the blood nearly coming out from the Buddha's toe. This is called Lohito Padaka. He make the blood to come out from the Buddha's body. This is very serious akusala karma.
Edilu Shindo Nyazwabia Chimaroma Tuji Udware Kajaro Nyazwabia Alumi Pientane Widanari Kanzaya Bari Edru Kanzare Kama Nauta Gweni Yali the Kuga Shinzi Wagawa A Shinzi Wagaga Nyazwabia Dilumio Johuambo Dilu Nyazwabia Chimaroma Dilumio Jaucha Mami Sure a jaw. Jare ka jaro shin ziwaka ji a jawn no la bi do ai myat swa phaya ye di chima ro ma twai ji u ni de ha le ko myat swa phaya tat ta pho ya atwat myat swa phaya ye khwint pyu chet net ai da le ko da thei thei le net phao bi do myat swa phaya ye khwint pyu chet ya de atwat phao lo ya twa de po ai lo phao bi do twai le ko thok ba de si the pe ba de ai do ai di lo the pe de ka di niya ma hout la a shin de wara ja do tat lo de sai net Da Myaswabia go Julone Shinzi Waga Jaro Myaswabia Josi Wago Lure Sandane see a while low day. Tima Nakulonga Tuduwe, no? The Yaga, Twizing the young low day, Myaswabia. The Yaga, Myaswabia, the Chimaro, a thou lead away, no? Darling, lead point away. Nayao changing ham, Myaswabia, Boma, you looked at Muya Geno 2 day. Dabi Melu, Sata Jaro, Guadabi. Homaga, yes, he did. Toda sing it, that loaded sing it, loaded a dwa. Good agudo, Jimare agudo go, da Miaji do wa on low like day. A shinzi wagajaro, gudo sing it, see te be a dwa. Ola, gudori, Miaji do wa dware. Dajamolo, a load cool loaded a kama, say darling, Parana jare, look, Pomunga Yolobare.
When the Venerable Devadatta attempts the Buddha, then the Buddha has the injury in his toe. Then he was very painful with this injury. Okay? Then what happened? When the Buddha got this injury in his toe finger, then physician or Dr. Jiwaka treated the Buddha's injury by breaking the unnecessary blood from the Buddha's toe. Then what? He take up the burst or unnecessary blood from the Buddha's toe by the knife, but he took permission from the Buddha. Devadatta also made the blood to come out from the Buddha's body. Physician Dr. Jiwaka also made the blood to come out from the Buddha's body, but intention is different. Is it? Then Jivaka intention is to treat the Buddha to recover from his pain. But Devadatta intention is to kill the Buddha. Because so different mind, the result also different result. Is it? Different result. You know, because of this bad karma, Devadatta fell into Awezi head. Now he is still in Awezi head. Then Jivaka has a lot of benefit. Why? His intention is for the benefit of the Buddha, for happiness of the Buddha, not to make any sufferance toward the Buddha. That is why mind is very important. Because of mind, although their action is the same actions, but different. Is it?
Ero mimiro le seikao kulo phiya nandana ne dui dong ma seikao tha ja ba lo phomong ka tai ton lo pare. Eroတရားနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့ဘုံဘုံတို့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဖြစ်တဲ့အရာလေးအကြောင်းအရာလေးတစ်ခုကိုဘုံဘုံတို့ပြောပြခြင်းပါသေးတယ်ဘုံဘုံတို့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဆရာတော်ကြီးတစ်ပါးစိတ်ကောင်းရှိတယ်ယောနိတော်မနတိကာရထားတယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့တကားတယောက်ကစုံစမ်းခြင်းတဲ့အခါကျတော့အဲ့လိုဆွန်းကတ်တယ်တခါလီစားမပါဘဲနဲ့ကတ်တယ်ပေါ့စားမကားဘဲနဲ့ကတ်တော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးကစားမပါတော့လေအစာကြီးတန်နေတော့ဗိုက်စာတတ်တာပေါ့လေဆိုပြီးဒီလိုပဲဖုံးပေးလိုက်တယ်တဲ့နောက်နေ့ကျတော့စားတွေကိုငံတူးနေအောင်ချက်ထားတာပေါ့အဲ့လိုချက်ထားတော့ကတ်တော့လေဆရာတော်ကြီးကဖုံးပေးတဲ့အခါကျတော့စားငံတော့စားငံတော့လေအစာကြီးတာပေါ့ကွယ်ဟုတ်လားအဲ့လိုမျိုးလေးနှလုံးသွင်းပြီးတော့ဖုံးပေးလိုက်တယ်တဲ့ဟုတ်လားအဲ့နောက်ရက်ကျတော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးဓမြက်စည်းတဲ့လေ့ရတဲ့နေရာမှာတခါတည်းဒီမစင်ပုံကြီးချီပုံကြီးအကြီးပါထားပေါ့ပါထားတော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးကလည်းအဲ့လိုတွေ့တဲ့အခါကျမစင်ပုံကြီးတွေ့တဲ့အခါကျအတော်ကျမ်းမာရေးကောင်းတဲ့သူတွေပဲကြည်စမ်းဟုတ်လားမစင်ပုံကြီးကိုအကြီးတောင်ပါထားတာပဲအဲ့ဒီလိုမျိုးယောနိတော်မနတိကာရထားကြတာပေါ့နော်ဟုတ်လားအဲ့တော့နောက်ကြတော့တခါကြီးကလည်းသိသွားတော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးယောနိတော်မနတိကာရထားတာတကယ်ပဲဆိုပြီးတော့သူကစုံစမ်းလို့တဲ့စိတ်နဲ့လှုပ်တာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ဝင်နောက်ပြီးတော့နောက်ပိုင်းမှာတော့တောင်းပန်ပါတယ်နော်
Sarah encourage you to have good mind. The me yoni somanasikara, proper attentions or wise attentions. You know, by saying the one Sayadaws in ancient times, maybe during the Kim Mindong times, like this. Is it? Then Sayadaw have good mind. He has yoni somanasikara, wise attention and proper attentions. Whatever conditions he experienced. Okay? Then he became famous because of his good mind and proper attention, yoniso manasikara. Then one man, and then this one is one minister of the one king. Okay? Paula. Then he wanted to inquire whether Sayadaw really have good mind, yoniso manasikara, proper attentions or not. Then what happened? Then they invite Sayadaws for the ants food. Okay, they got every curry without any salt. Then when Sayadaw eat, when they offer, then Sayadaw also eat the food without any salt. No problem. What he said is, okay, if there's no salt, then we will be healthy. Is it? There's no the diabetes, etc. What he says. Okay, next time, they also invite Sayadaws for the ants food. They provide their ants food, salty food. They put a lot of salt inside the curry, etc. Then Sayadaw also eat according to their arrangement, no problem. Is it? Then what he says, if it is a lot of salt inside the curry, a lot of food inside the curry, no problem, then it will be digested easily. Then to have good mind, whatever condition he experienced, he has only just good mind. Only positive thinking, no negative thinking. Then there will be good persons. Not only this one day, this minister, this man, test. Then he went to his monastery and he used toilet like he used the feces or excrement in his monastery and maybe somewhere in public place. Then when Sayadaws see, oh, this person is very healthy, by seeing his excrement, is it? The feces, etc. Sayadaws didn't get angry with this person, although he make a lot of disturbance to him. Then finally, the minister understood, yes, sure, Sayadaws have very good mind. Whatever condition he experienced, he have only positive thinking, no negative thinking. Only yonisomanasicara, proper attention. Only he has good mind, no akusala mind. Is it? That is why mind is very important. Then Sayadaws encourage you to have good mind, whatever condition you experience.
အဲ့တော့မိမိတို့ယောဂီတွေလည်းဒီမှာတရားအားထုတ်တဲ့အခါကျတော့စိတ်ကောင်းရှိဖို့စိတ်ကောင်းထားကြဖို့တိုက်တွန်းလိုပါတယ်တရားထိုင်တဲ့အခါမှာဤပေါက်ပေါက်ပြန်ပြီးအဆူဆူပြန်ပြီးအဟွာထပြန်ပြီးထိုင်ပြန်ပြီးစသည်ဘေးဥပအန္တရာယ်တွေကိုလာနှောက်ယှက်တဲ့ဟာတွေကိုနှလုံးမသွင်းမဲနဲ့ဟုတ်လားသူထတာသူကျမ်းမာရေးကြောင့်သူထရတယ်ဤပေါက်တယ်ဆိုလဲသူကျမ်းမာရေးကောင်းလို့ပေါက်တာပေါ့ဟုတ်လားအဲ့ဒီလိုမျိုးစိတ်ကိုကောင်းအောင်ထားပြီးတော့မိမိတို့လိုလားတဲ့ဟုတ်လားဇန်တရားမတ်တရားဖို့တရားတွေလိုချင်တဲ့တရားတွေကိုလွယ်လွယ်ကူကူနဲ့ဒါကျင့်ကြံပွားများအားထုတ်နိုင်ပါစေလို့ဆန္ဒပြုရင်းဘုံဘုံရဲ့ဩဝါဒကိုဒီမှာပဲအဆုံးသတ်အပ်ပါတယ်
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. As conclusion, Sayadaws said, we are living together, many yogi, many people together from different country with with the different characters. Is it? Then when you are meditating, for example, someone may make a little bit noise. Then you should be patient with this condition. Don't get angry with this person. Also, the other person also be careful not to disturb the other meditator. Is it? Then you are helping each other. What he said is okay. Sometimes because of food or some reasons, even they may break the air. Is it? But be careful not to disturb the other meditator, although they make slowly because of her condition or his condition. But the other meditator also must be patient with the other person's conditions. Must understand each other. Don't think he is or she is disturbing me, etc. The other person also be careful not to disturb the other person. That is why, having good mind is very important. Chaite na niyate logo, chaita will leave the world until you realize Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Typical Sayadaws gave Ovada, is it? Now, okay. Sayadaws Badanda Janita Langara Biwansa. You are mad Sayadaws. Then he also have a lot of students there. Usually 800 students in his priority school. Also, there are many Biwansa, Alangara, and Dhammacharya. But although he is very busy, now he is here to practice meditation. Especially when Sayadaws is still healthy, then he can still teach meditation, then he came here to practice meditation. Is it? Now you have good opportunity to listen Sayadaws Ovada. Okay, Sayadaws Janita Biwansa Ovada Chimye Beva Phya.
Ovada so we met. Wasn't no dictated Payashin yet they are go Yogi do at the same camp and labido. Now we did the bobabe. We yogi de the Mabimasi de yogi de solution let me do a gani to labido. Who good long and a Dana Dila Tamata Bavana, we bought Thana Bavana, good long and a semapia Ato Yapsede, the Yetajiku, Yaulaja. I don't mean to Ake Hagandi, Digo Yaulajada, Bane Yaulajadale, Bane Lajadale, no? To do be Nanganjadu Yogi Nyalebe ho we Nangan Chavido we lajare. The DJ Tago Bane lajadale Rally.
Sayadaws says he will share Ovada me. He will share the Buddha's dharmas to you. Is it? He will share the Buddha's dharma with you. Then, there are many meditators from Myanmar. They also came here. Then what is their intentions to come here? There are also many yogis from foreign countries. They also came here. What is their intentions? What is their ambition, their aim? Okay, their aim is to practice meditations, samatha and vipassana meditation. Why? This is a meditation center. Is it?
Bane Laja the Lumila Kasi de Pogo, Kane La de Pogo, Kane Laja de Lupjoma, no? Nanganyada, Nanganyadu is when Lene Laja de Sadi Mumyo Pioja Mambo. Adale, my mother, Diga Jare, a yam hold debu. Diga Jare Yaga Vale solution, Tara de Yane Laja Dabe. Tara de Yasilo Yaula Jade, Tara de Yamasi. Dilomyoku do loaded Yama, Yamalanamo. Tara de Yamasi solution, guarded when the Sibesi, Lamam Hobu. To do be Nanganya way ye sort of Tradayata Mashibu Soye Yogi de Tigo Lanamam Ho, Dajan Tradaya Silo, Di Yetago Yaula Jade, Diga Gado, Bane Yaula Jadale Soye, Diga Jade, a Jangado, Miangado, Tradayane Yaula Jade.
Sorry, just now, Sarah asked you. How did you come here from your house? Or how did you come here from your country? Then you will answer, I came here, I'm taking the car. Then yogi from foreign country, they will answer, I came here, I'm taking the flight. Is it? This is also correct answer. But this is not real correct answer. The real correct answer is you came here with certain faith. Is it? Confused. If there's no certain, no faith, you will not come here. Then you will enjoy the sensual pleasure in your house or country. You will not come to meditation center.
Aramolo de Nega Uzengado, Tradia Jango, Yogi de good descent Biamido, Yobiama Bono, Tibida Yogi Nyale, Pamamabe, and a Tibidale Nabuta Mambo, Matide, Cheledile, Tatiadabo. Tradia Soda, Tibida, Pogodi Dugado, Shoji Mu, Boda Bida Mama Lade. Yoji Musuraga, Yoji Mutra de Yasuraga, Paya de Yatanga, Yerana Tauba go Yojira. Gana Gaya Judiago Yojira. Shiboa Shide, Naboa Shide, Shiboa Naboa de go Yojirago, Tradayalo Code, Da, Dromyam knowledge of it up Chipalemano. Yerana Tauba go Yojira, Gangaya Jugo Yojira, Shiboa Naboa de go Yojirago, Boda bit Mama Lade, Thadabe. Jande Yoji movement the Myadi, bit Mama Lade Tadam Hobo.
Sarah said, as you know about Saddha, most of the meditator may understand Saddha. You know, according to the Buddha's Abhidhamma, Saddha means faith, confidence in the Buddha, okay, Dhamma and Sangha. You have faith in the three trapezes and also karma at the results. Then another one is a past life and future lives. You believe, you know, the three trapezes, karma, it result in past and future lives. According to the Buddha's Abhidhamma teachings, this is called Saddha.
Ragonene Tabido Ajetawen Nalotuen Jamesuye Payago Yoji Sura Payashin Tamudan Yangu Yoda Naswab Yaha Titan Titade Aya Ahalo Tido Mude Payalo Yojira Yoji Lobe Payaya Diago Lekanjin Dojarabo Yoji Busu and Payaya Diago Belekanjin Domule Todu Payashin yet Diadoha Payashin Hoda Mude Dan Jenjan Lucian Diado Gabiade a Joe Digo Yame Sudaule Yoji Lo A Diago Layabido Jin Jarabo no Todu Piashin yet Vidado Tangado Yahalebe Piashin yet Lanyo Jedan Piashin yet Diado Dan Jinjan Diado Ne Jinjan Ato Jare Jinjan Ato Loop Le Da Piashin to Tangado Atandi Tangani Boda Demago Tikun Yame Dilomio Yoji Jara no
You have faith, confidence, Saddha towards the Buddha, is it? Especially the Buddha's Sabbinyutta Jnana. The Buddha became enlightenment, Sabbinyutta Sammasambuddha. Since he became Sammasambuddha, then he also gave the Dhammas to the beings. As you believe the Buddha's Sabbinyutta Jnana, then you also believe the Buddha's Dhamma. By practicing the Buddha's Dhamma, then you will be beneficious. You will obtain a lot of benefit and happiness. That is why you also have faith in the Dhamma, the Buddha's Dhamma. Also, you also believe in the Sanghas, the Buddha's son, the Buddha's disciple. Then they are also practicing the Dhamma according to the Buddha's instruction. Then they also carry the Buddha's Dhamma. Then they also teach to the other generation. Is it? Then you also believe in if you practice according to the Sangha's instruction, then you can also attain the happiness. Then you also believe in the Sangha. Is it? Then you have Saddha and Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha.
Kangaya Jo Yojira Kaung Gane Kaunjoye Janjo Setwemu Macaung Gane Macaunjoye Janjo Setwemugo the gay Yoji Rabano Kaungan so the Kudo Udo Sodaga a beer machine a low Kaunjo paid a logo Kudo lo core Kaungan lo corabano Bedumaso Kudo lo Tidi Pisse, Matidi Pisse, Kudo Name Daddy Pisse, Madaddy Pisse. A lot of Kuha, a beer machibu. Kaunjo paid a low pin in solution. Arate Chaba, Kudo. Kudo solution, a Joe Bayen, Bedo Kama, Senye Doka so that a jogo mabebu, Chanda Doka so that a jogo be paid. Adlumula Jokide. Pido Tuya Jambian in the Agudo bono, Agudo so the allow soda, a piece sheet a low. Senye Doka so that a jogo paid a low. A piece sheet a low Senye Doka so that jogo paid a low man the Yaha, Agudo be. At a logo, Didi Piece, Matidi Piece, Lolo Shi. Senya Doka so that Jote Java Yamambe. Agudo Name Daddy Pissy, Madaddy Pissy. A lot of Kuha, a piece a low. Senya Doka so that Jogo paid a low man, Deja Bao, Agudobe.
Sarah says the Agusala, Agusala, Sawaja Dokaibaka Lekanan. Agusala has the characteristic of the productions of the Sawaja. Agusala has Agusala is Kusala no Kusala Anawaja Sukhaibaka Lakana Anawaja. The characteristics of Kusala whose son is blameless. Then also Sukha Vipaka, it will produce good results. Is it? Then although you know or don't know this is Kusala, but if you are doing good thing, then you will experience only just good results. This is Kusala. Then if you are doing Kusala, sure, then you will also experience only the result or good result of Kusala. This is sure Kusala. Kusala will never produce the bad result. If it is Kusala, sure, it will produce only just good result. Is it? That is why you know this is Kusala or Akusala. You know or you don't know this is Kusala. But if you are experiencing good result by doing this action, then sure this is Kusala. Akusala also the same way. Akusala Sawaja Dokaibaka Lakana. Sawaja Akusala is blameworthy. Dokavibaka, it will produce the bad result. Then, although you know or you don't know this is Akusala, because of lack of knowledge. But by doing these actions, you also experience, the blame or bad result, etc. Sure, this is Akusala, bad actions. So Akusala will never produce good result. If you are experiencing bad result, suffering by doing this actions, sure this is Akusala.
Kanjo pede allow sojo pede allow go. Chokudo dega, kudo soda, kudo bepi, akudo bepi, a lot of who a joga, a kuma, a kula, a kupeda, mahobu. The chojado lebe. Agang di Wama beta seated. Shojaro Naboa de Ma beta. Naboa de Ma Kanzaya met Jogo, Joe Mimi nine. Chum Kanza met Jogam, Jomati de Kajaro. Daha appear gende, appear McGain Bulu, below Sopiamle, so ye. Sayam Yaga Bulu point out the less so ye. Duro Gondi, Chimoanda, Gay Dane, Chato like body. A lot of Kuha appear game again, Chato in that Lucian. Duro Gondi, Payasa de Duro Gondi, Chimoandala, Machimuambula, Gayetala, Makayabula. Payasa de Duro Gondi, Chimuande at low solution, at a appear again at lower. Payasa de Duro Gondi, Gayet at low solution, at a appear seat at lower. At a Duro Gondi, Chimuandala, Gayet the last soda, or Mimindo, Nyan Senza Sopialo, Yadala Mayaula, Yare, at Agado. Loaded at low dama, Duro Gondi, Chimande at low hotela, Gayet at low la, at a Sopialo Yade, Yade at Dredja, a Joe de Yago, Majo Duya, the or lebe. Duro Gondi, Chimande at low man ye, a beacon at low be. A beacon ye, Ganjo Beme, Ganjo Bay ye, Gudobe. Duro Gondi, Gayet at low man ye, at a beacon at low, a beacon ye, Doka Sojo Beme, Sojo Bay ye, Auk Tawya.
You know, Kusala and Akusala, good action and bad actions, sometimes will not produce a result immediately and may need the times to produce. For example, you do Kusala or Akusala in this life, but it may produce in next life. Not sure it will produce in this present life. But some very strong karma will can produce even in this present life. Is it? Very strong karma. But usually need to wait to experience the result of karma for a little bit longer. Is it? For example, up to next life, etc. But one thing is, although you don't see the result of good and bad result of kusala karma and akusala karma in this present life yet, you are doing some actions, good or bad, then you consider they are, your actions are phrased by the wise person, good persons like the Buddha or not. If your actions are praised by good person like the Buddha, teacher, etc., then this is considered kusala, good actions, although you don't see the good result yet. In the same way, you are doing some actions, you are speaking or doing some bodily actions. Then if the actions are praised by, blamed by the, good person like the Buddha, etc., then although you don't see the bad result of this action, sure, because of good person are blaming you because of this action, you can understand this is akusala, bad action. Then according to their nature, they will produce good or bad result in one times.
Pero de gudo ne agudoga, kuna gudoga kanjo pere, deja bao kanjo pere, gudo a low man lo siye, bedo okama sojogo, bebu lo nyaswabyaga atile hoda mutare. Todobe agudo a low solution, sojogo be pere, bedo okama, chanda duka sore a jogo, bebu lo. Buddha Payashanga a dealing, Hoda Mutare. Now the Chaga Gudo go lobby solution. The Gudo ye Joe de Yago, low to go there, Kansayame. Loaded to go ranga, Makansa Sachin lo a chatuga, Laya Piesi lole, Mayabu, Luyu Kansalole, Mayabu. Mimido loaded Kuduha, Mimido good and Teja Kanzaya Mabe. Uma Dana Bude, Mimi Buin, Didana Jogo, Mimido good and Kanzayame. Mimido the media when Yak Kanzalo Mayao, Mimido Chitu can do the when Yak Kanzalo Mayao. Mimido Yashi Madro, the same time we blew by Yagon Yam. To do a Magamu Agudo ha lebe, a jobi in Senya Dokas or a jogo, loaded to good and Teja Ba. Kanzayame. The Mogamu Agudo Lolo di Jum Kanzachin, Shangluechin, Balabe Shambolo, Miao, the Mabrama Bad, Tendetema Babilamdi. They also now go to the battle, no? Arima. No? Amao Nyaswa Piaye Huapo Yao Vale. A dear daughter Yaya appeared Toba Boda. Yakama, Toba Boda, Payago, Lamp baby door Darcy, Payaga Maido Munelli, Cornea, Tea, Mimu Messer, Mamuyan, so the Hokuna Tata Botama, about bait. The carde, young bit of semi resolution, Masami also the carde, ascended Legate the carde, and art down tender, or Lugiri, Lutanity, Tabit or Masan, Lautada, Time, can't you be there, Cadado? Cornea Bidechima, to me, or Reka, to me, two bed, Tain and Eka, 8 and Jareka, Manina, same as Oro. They got a Yadeka Makuna, Lutan Yidega, Tugu, Dam as I, Camilo Dominan Young, our Sempoda. Adadibo, not Chado, Wadi, Nyajibo, Soloraga, Agudo Ganga, Lobi solution, low to good and Makanzaya, Paloma, Shampolo, Mayabu. Dilomio. Jira, one no good can you joke with the Jira?
Nyama listeners are good. Why? They can really lessons from the Zero. But those who don't understand Myanmar, then you are a little bit unlucky. My translation were not complete. What Sayadaws says, okay? Sayadaws says, the kusala will produce only just good result. It is very sure. Akusala also will produce only bad result. It is also very sure. Is it? Then after doing kusala or akusala, good actions or bad actions, then although you don't want to experience their result, then you are avoiding, you are hiding in one place. It is impossible. Is it? If you do kusala or akusala, good actions or bad actions, you yourself will experience the result of the actions. Not your relatives, not your parents, not your daughter. Is it? Then Sarah says one story. For example, the Buddha's father-in-law, Sopa Buddha. Also last time we explained the leper Sopa Buddha. But now it's the Buddha's father-in-law, Yasodra's father. Then what happened? He get angry with the Buddha. Why? He married his daughter. Then after that, he relinquished and renounced in the forest. The Buddha went to the forest by renouncing his daughter, Yasodhara. Also, he allowed for his son Devadatta's ordination. After his ordination, then he also made his enemy. That is why he get angry with the Buddha. Then one day, the Buddha went to the royal palace for unspook. At that time, he was drinking on the way. Then he didn't allow the Buddha to go. Is it? Then he prevented the Buddha's way. Then after doing this akusala karma, the Buddha also predicted his future. After 7 days, he will be swallowed by the earth. he was sent into the earth because of this akusala karma. Then when he heard the Buddha's predictions from his spine, what happened? Okay, then later I will accuse the Buddha with the Musawada. Then he has the 7-story building, royal palace. Then he arranged, then he removed all stairs, nobody to come to his palace, his 7-story buildings. Then he also provide many bodyguard, very strong bodyguard, with the gun or without gun, I don't know. Then what happened? Then he only just stayed in, every floor have bodyguard, and also they also lock the door. Nobody can come in. Okay, nobody to comes to in this house. Then he stayed the 7th floor with his guard. Then 7 days reach, 7 days, 7th day, the last day. Then what happened? Although he provided in this way, not to sink into the earth, what happened? There's one horse. This one is his, the Sopa Buddha's king's horse. Then he shout very loudly, and he doesn't want to. He want to run here and there. Then Sopa Buddha understand his horse can be controlled by only Sopa Buddha, he himself. Nobody can control. That is why he forget. He forget, and okay, he trying to go there. At that time, all stairs also automatically set itself, or all stairs appear. Then the door also automatically open. What happened? The bodyguard also afraid of this condition, and okay, they themselves take out the Sopa Buddha and fall down up to the earth. Then finally, he was swallowed by the earth. He sinks into the earth as a live person. Then he fell into the Awisi hell. Now he is together with Venerable Devadatta in Awisi hell. That is why, after doing Akusala Shua, although he hide in some place by providing many things, it is unavoidable. Is it? Unavoidable. Then now he is in Awisi hell.
အဲ့ဒါလိုမျိုးကုသိုလ်ကံနဲ့ကုသိုလ်ကံရဲ့အကျိုးပေးအကုသိုလ်ကံနဲ့အကုသိုလ်ကံရဲ့အကျိုးပေးကိုယုံကြည်မှုအားကောင်းလာတဲ့အခါစဉ်းစားကြည့်လိုက်တော့ဒီလိုမျိုးသိလာပြီဆိုလို့ဒီမျိုးသိထားတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ဒါနကုသိုလ်လည်းလောက်ရတာပို့ပြီးတော့အားမရှိဘူးလားရှိတယ်သီလဆောင်ထရရတယ်လည်းပို့အားရှိတာပေါ့ဘာဖြစ်လဲကိုဆောင်ထရတာကိုရမှာကိုဘာဝနာအလုပ်လည်းပို့ပြီးတော့အားပွားများရတာပို့အားရှိတာပေါ့ဘာဖြစ်လဲကိုကြိုးစားကိုရမယ်လေနော်အဲ့ဒါမို့လို့ကံနဲ့ကံရဲ့အကျိုးတရားကိုယုံကြည်မှုနောက်တစ်ခုကတော့ရှေးဘဝနောက်ဘဝယုံကြည်မှုဆိုတော့ဆရာတော်တစ်ပါးလည်းရှိသေးတော့ချုပ်လိုက်တော့မယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ရှေးဘဝနောက်ဘဝယုံကြည်မှုဆိုတာလည်းပဲနောက်ဘဝကိုသာမယုံကြည်ဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီဘဝချမ်းသာရေးပဲဆောင်းပေးပြီးတော့ဘယ်သူသေးသေးငတေမာပြီးရောဆိုတဲ့စိတ်နဲ့ကောင်းတာတည်းမကောင်းတာတည်းရောလှုပ်ပြီးတော့မယုံကြည်တော့လည်းပဲနောက်ဘဝကရှိရင်တာလေနောက်ဘဝကတကယ်သဘာဝရှိတရားရှိရင်တာဆိုတော့မယုံကြည်လဲတွားရမှာပဲယုံကြည်လဲယဟန္တာမဟုတ်ရင်တွားရမှာပဲဆိုတော့အဲ့တော့မယုံကြည်တဲ့သူအတွက်မကောင်းမှုအကုသိုလ်ကပို့ပြီးတော့များလှုပ်ဖြစ်မယ်ယုံကြည်တဲ့သူအတွက်ကြတော့မိမိလှုပ်တဲ့လှုပ်ဟာအကုသိုလ်လှုပ်လည်းပဲဒီဘဝတည်းမကနောက်ဘဝခံရမယ်လို့သိတဲ့အခါကျတော့အတ္တနံဆုံးရှောင်ကျဉ်နိုင်တယ်ကုသိုလ်အလုပ်ကလည်းပဲနောက်ဘဝလည်းသွားရအောင်မှာဆိုတော့နောက်ဘဝအတွက်ဆိုတဲ့နောက်ဘဝလည်းသွားရအောင်မှာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ဒီအကျိုးပေးတရားဒီလုပ်တဲ့ကုသိုလ်ဟာနောက်ဘဝမှာလည်းခံစားရမယ်ဆိုတဲ့ကောင်းကျိုးရမယ်ဆိုတဲ့စိတ်နဲ့ဆိုတော့နောက်ဘဝကိုယုံကြည်တဲ့သူဟာကုသိုလ်လုပ်ဖို့ပို့အားပါတယ်နောက်ဘဝကိုမယုံကြည်တဲ့သူကြတော့သူကဒီဘဝမှာပဲပြတ်တယ်ဆိုတော့အကုသိုလ်လုပ်ဖို့ပို့အားပါလာပေါ့
believing and past and future lives. Then, sure, if they believe in past and future lives, then what will happen? If they do good or bad actions, they will experience good and bad result of those actions in the future. Is it? That is why they know they will experience the good or bad result of those actions. Then they only want to experience good result in the future. That is why then they will be happy to do kusala. Is it? They only want to do kusala in this present life. But some persons, they don't care. But do they be although everybody die, no problem, I'm happy. Oh, everybody will have a lot of sufferance, no problem, our family is good. Then they will do something to make sufferance in the country or world, etc. Is it? Then they do akusala with those intentions. Sure, they will surely experience the bad result in the future. Madhua menyati bhalo yawa papa napisati. Is it? In the same way. Then, although they are experiencing good things now, but sure they will experience bad result, suffering in the future because of bad actions.
Kuna aramolo Yerana Dobago Yojira Gangaya Jogo Yojira Shibwa Nawago Yojira Aradeha Taradeya Dajan Yogi de Taradeya Akon Lobe Kudore Peman Cambido Kudore Low Yadan Yatanago Atiti Yaula Jara Dana Uzan Jokada Taradeya Mashibu solution Yaula Nama Mahopu Ariane descent Taradeyago Music net dancer Tarashi, no? Music the Kuha, Psychen Boma, Psycho Jetalabi solution, Miji Boma, a midi Semadwala, Sendware. Pilosin Eddie music and it descent, and now Naku Pomalaula, Paulare, music countless. No, Adaso in Eddie music that Mashibu solution, Auga, Yitam Yesura, Sim Chilamam Hobu, Aboga and Nyale Paulama, Mahobu. Taradeyago lebe elo music net dancer tare. Babulous ro, Taradeyaha, music lobe, Didrateyadi, 2 year Amatradeya she and Auga, Tila so de a minute did, Taradeya she. Tilago sound Taina Lupiochina. No? Taradeya, Taradeya, so the musiha, Auga Tila net did. Pidot, Apoga and Yamka Palace Logen, Didradeya, so the music of Mapoga, Samata Wipatana, so the Anyam Pause did. Ada Jochinaga Palace ro, Papilo, Tila sound Tainandale, Taradeya Shilo. How the la? Ado the Mataupatanataya, Bajan, Belu, Bechima, Yamya Puan and the Lelu May, Taradeya, Akonech, Taradeya Shidechima Puanande. No, Daja, Taradeya, music net do there, music ha Kisan Kulo there, Yejima, Sila Lucian, a music organe, Yitam Yesendore, a Poga, music of my now Paulare. To do be, Taradeya so the music ha lebe, Auga. The last of the amine scented to our dinner. Apoga, the Mata Wipatanalo called it. And now, Bautabono.
Sayadaws says, Saddha is similar to the seed. Is it? Saddha is similar to the seed. If there's a seed, then when the conditions are ready, what will happen? The root will appear from the seed. Is it? Then, when the root sent into the earth, ground, then what will happen? The sprout also will appear from the seed. Is it? Oh, but if there's no seed, what will happen? The root also will not appear, the sprout also will not appear. In the same way, if someone has faith, Saddha, then what will happen? The root will appear. The root means the Sila root will appear. If there's a Saddha. So, Sila is similar to the root or the seed. Is it? Sila. So, if there's a no Saddha, sure, you will not maintain even the precepts, 5 precepts or 10 precepts. You will break without caring. Why? You have no Saddha. If you have Saddha, then you will maintain your Sila not to break. That is why the Sila is similar to the root or the seed. Then based on Sila, then you also can continue to practice Samatha and Vipassana meditation. So Samatha and Vipassana meditation is similar to the sprout. Is it? Then without Sila, you cannot practice Samatha and Vipassana meditation. Then without Saddha, you cannot practice Samatha and Vipassana meditation. Is it? Because of Saddha, because of seed and root, these sprout appear. Is it? Then because of Saddha, based on Saddha, the root or Sila root will appear. Then based on Sila, you can continue to practice Samadhi and Panya, Samatha and Vipassana. Then Samatha and Vipassana will be practiced because of Saddha. So Saddha is very important for everybody. Now you all are practicing Sila, Samadhi, Panya here because of Saddha.
ပြီးတော့မှာပါနောက်ဆုံးတစ်ခုပဲပြောပါတော့မယ်ဒီတရားကိုဥစ္စာဒနနဲ့လည်းတင်စားထားတာငွေကြေးဥစ္စာနဲ့တူတာပေါ့တတ်တာကအဲ့တော့ယောဂီတွေလူဘဝတုန်းကမြို့ထဲကိုသွားပြီးတော့ယရနာဆိုင်ကိုသွားပြီးတော့လက်ကိုလက်စားတွေသွားဝယ်တာမရှိဘူးလားရှိတယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးပြန်စဉ်းစားကြည့်လိုက်တော့ယရနာတွေရောင်းဝယ်တဲ့ယရနာဆိုင်ထဲဝင်သွားတဲ့အခါမှာယရနာတွေကတော့အမျိုးစုံရှိတယ်တန်ကြီးအမျိုးမျိုးအစားအစာရှိတယ်အဲ့ထဲမှာယရနာဆိုင်ထဲကိုရောက်လာတဲ့ဝင်လာတဲ့ပုံကိုယ်တွေကလည်းပဲယရနာပုံကိုယ်တွေထဲမှာလည်းပဲအမျိုးမျိုးစားစားပါကြတာပေါ့ဥစ္စာရဏများများပါတာရှိသလိုအသင့်အတင်ပါတာရှိတယ်အနေချင်းပါတာရှိတာပေါ့အဲ့ဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်စဉ်းစားကြည့်ပေါ့အဲ့ယရနာထဲမှာတန်ဖိုးကြီးတဲ့ယရနာတန်ဖိုးကြီးနဲ့ယရနာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ငွေကြေးဥစ္စာများများပါမှရနိုင်မယ်ငွေကြေးဥစ္စာများများမပါရင်တန်ဖိုးကြီးတဲ့ယရနာမရနိုင်ဘူးမိမိတို့ငွေကြေးဥစ္စာအသင့်အတင်ပဲပါသွားတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့အဲ့ဒါနဲ့တန်တဲ့ယရနာလောက်ပဲရမှာပေါ့နောက်ဆုံးငွေကြေးဥစ္စာတပြားမှပါမသွားဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ဆိုင်ထဲကနေပြန်လှည့်ထွက်ရုံပဲရှိတယ်နော်အဲ့ဒါလိုမျိုးပဲတဲ့နော်တရားတရားဟာဥစ္စာဒနာနဲ့တူတယ်ဘုရားရှင်ရဲ့အဆုံးအမသာသနာတော်ဆိုတာကယရနာတွေဖြန့်ခင်းရောင်းချတဲ့ယရနာဆိုင်နဲ့အတူတူပဲနော်အဲ့ဒီသူတော်ကောင်းဥစ္စာယရနာတွေဆိုတာကတော့ခုနဖြန့်ခင်းထားတဲ့လက်ကိုလက်စားယရနာတွေနဲ့အတူတူပဲပြောချင်တာကဘာလဲဒါမိမိတို့ကိုယ်တိုင်လဲတော်တော်များများသွားခဲ့ဖို့ပြီးသားဖြစ်မှာဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါဆိုတော့ယရနာဆိုင်ထဲဝင်လာတဲ့ပုံကိုယ်တွေထဲမှာငွေကြေးဥစ္စာများများပါမှယရနာကောင်းကောင်းရမယ်ယရနာများများရမယ်ငွေကြေးဥစ္စာအလိုက်ပဲယရနာတွေကိုရနိုင်တယ်လို့ပဲတရားတရားအဲ့ဒီငွေကြေးဥစ္စာလို့ပဲတရားတရားအားကောင်းရင်သူတော်ကောင်းဥစ္စာယရနာကောင်းကောင်းများများရမယ်တရားတရားအသင့်အတင့်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူနဲ့ထိုက်တန်တဲ့သူတော်ကောင်းဥစ္စာယရနာအသင့်အတင့်ပဲရမယ် Taradaya low, Mashibu Sulushi and Do Bayana Majana Mahobu.
Another similes of Saddha. Saddha is similar to the worth, money. Is it? Then Sasana is similar to the jewelry shop. Is it? So, then if you have a lot of wealth, a lot of money, for example, many people are going to the jewelry shop to buy the jewel, diamond, gold, etc. from the shop. Then some people have a lot of money, but some people have a little money. Some people don't have any money, although they go to the jewel shop. Is it? Then if they have a lot of money, then whatever jewel they want, they can buy from the shop. Even the whole shop. Is it? But if they have a little money in their hand, they can buy according to their amount of money. Not all, not very precious jewel. But if they don't have any money in their hand, although they go to the shop, jewel shop, then they cannot buy any jewel, any diamond, gold, etc. Then they will go out without any jewel in their hand. In the same way, you are similar to the persons. Then if you have the Saddha faith, strong, you have very strong faith, then you go to the Buddha Sasana like the jewel shop. Is it? The Buddha Sasana is similar to the jewel shop. Then, because of your strong Saddha, you can take many jewels from the Buddha Sasana up to Jhana, Megaphala, Nibbana attainment. Oh, very valuable thing. But if your Saddha is a little only, not so strong, okay, you can only observe, for example, like Sila only. You can only do Dana, generosity only. Then you cannot attain up to Jhana, Megaphala, Nibbana according to your faith, your Saddha only. But some are in the Buddha's dispensation, but no faith, no Saddha. Then although they are living in the Buddha's dispensation, they will not obtain any jewel, any diamond, gold. Why? They have no faith. This is another similes of the Saddha. Saddha is similar to money or wealth, dana.
Aramolo Taradeyaha Emadama Yejide Sura Jao Babjara Pibare Aramolo Yejide Dwajam Lebe Ditradeyago Yasopiaga Logama Ludari Sise Osadema Amimia so Sise Osaha Taradeyabe Lo Bodaga Tadi da Waita Puritata Tetan Lo Bodaga Hoda Mukere Aramolo Sise Osadema Amimia so sees a osa pite, Mimi do a Taradeyago, descent, meet the temi out, Mahaguto Taragani descent, Mehagoguto Tata, Mehagoguto Tadagani descent, Metada Sentija on Josa Jamesluci, a bedagari baby do naso, a mian naiban. Oh, Yashi Kanza Mapipare, Eramulo Mimi do a Taradeyago. Do the descended descent, Bobudo do de on Josa Poamia Ato Nanjaba se go the D.
Sayadaws says, you know, the Buddha's Dhamma, Saddhita Vedam, Puri Sasa Setan. You know, Saddha is the most superior wealth. The wealth or the dana of the men, human beings. Is it? Then I also explain many times if saddha is similar to the hand. Then if you have the hand, you can take everything. If you have saddha, you can accumulate every kusala. Then, because of saddha, then you do many kusala. First, Kama Vachara kusala, like dana, generosity, sila, morality. Then you also practice samatha and vipassana meditation. Then when you practice those meditation based on saddha, then you can attain up to jhana's concentration. Then you have mahagata kusala. Is it? Then based on this concentration, you continue to accumulate, you continue to practice vipassana, then you can attain megaphala nibbana, lokotara kusala. Kamavachara kusala to rupavachara, arupavachara kusala. Rupavachara, arupavachara, megata kusala to lokotara kusala. Or because of saddha. If there's no saddha, even you cannot obtain the lowest kusala, kamavachara kusala, like dana and sila, etc. Is it? That is why saddha is the highest and the superior word for human being. Okay, then may you be able to develop your saddha until you realize nibbana. Okay, Sayadaws Uparama now nearly 6 p.m. That is why Sayadaws Uparama also will give short Ovada in English himself. No need to translate.
Today you have the great opportunity. And then you are luckier than monks and nobles, because 3 days ago, monks and nobles were here, including us, but they don't get any chance to listen to Dhamma Dot by Tibetica Sayadaws and beyond that Sayadaws. It was only question and answer. Now in my turn, and then it is another for you, because Tibetica Sayadaws Venerable Zanita beyond us Ovada. Their Ovada is very perfect and that. So I don't need to give any order, right? Okay, today as my order, I would like to share 3 words briefly. So first one is good mind. About good mind, typically talk about it. It is enough. But I would like to say a little bit more. If you have a good mind, you will avoid evil, you will cultivate good, your mind cleans, purify. So as you know, in the Mahabharata, the Buddha said, Sabababasa Akarana Kusalasa Ubasamra Sasita Priyodamana Idam Buddha Sadhana. Do avoid all evil, cultivate good. One's mind cleans. This is teaching of the Buddha. And then I would like to say a little more. Mind is like water. Mind is like the water. Water is clean, purified. So, if you mix water with the color red, blue, yellow, the water will be red, yellow, blue. In this way, if your mind mixes with greed, anger, delusion, the mind will be anger,
greed, delusion. Like this, it is right. So, if your mind is purified, your mind is like a water. So don't miss any development. Okay? Okay, second one is self-educated. Here, self-educated, I don't want to mention you have any degree, like a BA, MA, PhD degree. Here I mean, you have to know about your work. You are practicing meditation, you know about exactly. And then you have to know about the Buddhism. Why? Because you here come to practice meditation. So after that you will come back to your country. Or someone asks you, request to share your knowledge. If you don't anything, how to share? How to practice the Buddha Sasana? Right? It is very important. Self-educated. Right? So I don't want to say you have to know everything. You have to know your work. Okay? First one is combine. Second one is self-educated. Third one is noble practice, noble work. This means it is a connection with the Dhammavara verse. Yosa wasa zadan siwe dosilo asamahido. Ega ziwidan deyo tilawo dada saino. It is mean better it is to live one day, but you is meditated then to live 100 years immoral and uncontrolled. So if I say did it more, one day which you don't do anything which are good, if you don't any practice your meditation, if you don't do any dance, if you don't get Dana Sila Bhavana, is useless day. If you get Dana Sila Bhavana, the day is a valuable day. So that's why I would like to keep these 3 words as long as you live. Including the last one, I would like to add is don't forget your attention. Don't lose your aim, your ambition, your attention. You have to know why come to here. The main reason is to practice samatha vadana meditation. So, may you be free from suffering. May you attain Nibbana. Sukhi hotu Nibbana Pisyo hotu. Sadhu sadhu anumodami. Sadhu anumoditabang. Kamami kamitabang. Sukhi hotu Nibbana Pisyo hotu. Share merit. Okay, repeat after me. Share merit. Idame punya. Asawa kaya. Wahan hodu. Idame punya. Nibbana sa. Pichayo hodu. Mama punya bagan. Sabba Sadana Bhajemi Te Sabbe Me Sama Punya Bhagan Labantu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu